bill. They chill, let's get at a dollar bill. They told me chill, let's get at a dollar bill. Militant, back in the booth.
The same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing that's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there. You can keep me up all night.
All right, ready to go here. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Kim makes the play, and there's one down. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
makes the grab, and there's two gone.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Tatis leads off first with two down to the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Yu Darvish.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Darvish kicks, delivers.
1 ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. How about that double play? Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And first offering is fouled off. And a strike to Gleyber.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a broken bat flare. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Fetty back to work. Kim. And quickly one away in the second.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Nootbaar moves under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Donovan makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second.
Lead
at the plate for Pittsburgh, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Tatis hauls it in, and there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he handles it himself for the out. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. They say you win.
0-1.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And there's one down. Jackson Merrill will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And it falls. In there safely.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Donovan on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Luis Arraez stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Kim. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. And that one finds its way through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Good job. Back here in Pittsburgh as we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Lars Nootbaar, the next Pirate to hit. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball one. Darvish, 38 years old, and he was born in Japan. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first in time. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that one pulled foul. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter. And makes the grab. And that is back here at PNC Park as we go to the top of the fourth. So here's the Padres DH, Jason Hayward. Young settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, Evan Carter. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
One down, base is empty. Donovan under this one. Makes the catch for the second out. And here is Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. And that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Jacob Young. Late with the swing there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
That one missed.
2 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Darvish delivers. Liner, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one missing inside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and Harvey Order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Nobody out. Runner at first. There goes the runner. In the air, left field. Carter makes the catch, and there's one away. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And there's a foul ball. And that's outside. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him. 2 out. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Off the mark there. Ball one. Check swing, called strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Young at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Tatis puts it away, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Fetty back to work. Kim. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. Young settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Here comes Luis Arraez to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arraez is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams. The Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Here comes Manny Machado. Nootbaar moves under it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now Josh Smith. And the pitch. Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
That's out to center field. Merrill makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, O'Neal Cruz. Donovan. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 in this one. He swings and fouls one off. Cronenworth in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Donovan on the move, brings it in, and there are 2 outs. Here's Jason Hayward. Collected by Torres on the run, throw to first, on the money. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Machado on the move. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jacob Young, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Tatis makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. That's back. See you later. He made him pay for that one, and they add a run. It's 4-0. And now Jackson Merrill. Young makes the catch. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And they take care of Tatis. Back here in Pittsburgh, here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still
Number
put something
baseman,
on it. That pitch
33.
was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good.
Now pitching for
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Yuki
Number 1.
Matsui.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Low. In the box again. Takes a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Pulls it in on the run. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. Torres stands at first with 1 out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Check swing. He went. Now 1-2.
1-2.
That's to third. The throw to second is offline. 2 on, 1 out. Josh Smith now at the plate. Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ha-Sung Kim. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really nice job. Staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now pitching for
Robert Suarez takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Cruz on to first. That ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arraez.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. hauls it in for the out. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that one fouled off. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3. So up next.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. Wandy Peralta will take over here, and he's got
a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. That's down and in. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
1 for 3. Hit in the air left field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Left field. Carter brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. And now it's Elias Diaz. Yes. And he deals. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base hit center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
That's a base hit, and now 2 aboard.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one wrapped foul. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Nootbaar. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. And the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Robert settles under it and makes the catch. Bottom 9 to the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Peralta back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Peralta, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Climbed the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tatis going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the third baseman, Josh Smith. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball.
1 out,
strike.
bases empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So it's their last chance in this one. Ha-Sung Kim, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead,
number 21.
good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that'll do it. Darvish with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.